Please get ready for a dictation of a matter on library rules taken from Parliament Library India.nic.in. 5 seconds. Start. Parliament Library is intended for the exclusive use of members of Parliament and officers of the secretariats of both Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, with a view to facilitate optimum use of collection. The library is also open to media persons accredited to press gallery, bona fide research scholars from India and abroad, officers of the Government of India, state governments, public undertakings, and statutory bodies for official purpose. The use of Parliament Library for the purpose of study by personal staff of members of Lok Sabha or bona fide research scholars requires special permission in writing from the Secretary General, Lok Sabha, or an officer designated by him for the purpose. In the case of members of Rajya Sabha, Secretary General, Rajya Sabha may grant such permission. The Secretary General, Lok Sabha, or Secretary General, Rajya Sabha, as the case may be, may grant permission if he is satisfied that a particular person is actually required to assist a member for collecting information which may help him in the efficient discharge of his duties as a member. The pass may, however, be issued for a limited period not exceeding 3 months, depending upon the nature of project undertaken. Library facility is extended to personal assistants or personal secretaries to members of Parliament for a period of 1 week only, subject to its renewal for 1 more week during session periods. However, during inter-session periods, the library passes may be issued for a month. Personal assistants or personal secretaries to members are issued general entry passes by Parliamentary Notice Office, and in order to ensure that only genuine personal assistants or personal secretaries to members make use of the library, the facilities may be extended to only those personal assistants or personal secretaries to members who are holding general entry passes issued by the Parliamentary Notice Office. In case of research scholars, the application form for seeking permission to study in the library should be submitted along with recommendation letter from respective university or guide or organization, valid identity proof, that is voter ID or Aadhaar card or passport, and police clearance certificate that can be obtained by the applicants from their nearby police station. The pass will be issued for 1 month after submission of all the above-mentioned documents. The facility can be extended up to 3 months on monthly basis after a written request is received from the user for the same, provided the library in charge certifies that the library is extensively being used by him or her, failing which extension can be denied. Research scholars who are granted fellowships by the Lok Sabha Secretariat on subjects of parliamentary interest may be given access to the Parliament Library during session as well as inter-session periods on a specific request by Parliamentary Research and Training Institute for Democracies to have access to the Parliament Library for consulting the parliamentary debates and other relevant documents pertaining to their fellowships. Permission for the use of library in cases shall be subject to the following conditions. 1. No books, periodicals, or other documents shall be taken out of the library, and no person shall handle books, etc., in stack room or in almirah, racks, and book cases, etc. The books required shall be supplied by the library staff, and these shall be returned before leaving the Parliament Library. 2. The issue or withholding of any book, report, record, etc. of the Parliament Library, even for consultation, shall be at the discretion of the additional director in charge of the library. 3. No clerical or typing assistance shall be provided. 4. Timings for study shall be decided by the concerned additional director. Library facilities may also be provided to the press correspondents accredited to the press gallery, subject to similar conditions as are applicable to the personal staff of members and research scholars under Rule 2 above. Former members of Parliament may borrow books from the library on depositing a security of Rs 2,500 with the Bills and Payment Branch of the Lok Sabha Secretariat. Retired senior officer from the level of directors and above of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha Secretariat may borrow books initially for 3 years on depositing a security of Rs 10,000 with the Budget and Payment Branch of the Lok Sabha Secretariat. Executive officers and equivalent of Lok Sabha or Rajya Sabha Secretariat may borrow books from the book circulation counter. Books borrowed by officers during the inter-session period shall be returned to the library before the commencement of the session. The library shall remain open from 10 hours to 18 hours on all working days during the inter-session periods. During the session periods, the library will remain open from 9 hours to 19 hours or till half an hour after the rising or adjournment of both the houses, whichever is later. Stop.